Why don't we go to Ryan from Auburn, New York? Ryan from Auburn, New York, welcome to the program.
Hey, David, good to speak with you again. How are you?
Likewise, I'm doing well.
Hey, I wanted to talk again about AI. I know that's what we talked about last time, but it just seems to be changing so rapidly, and the ideas of what could be happening. So my first question is, what is your biggest concern with AI moving forward?
I mean, listen, I don't, there are people who, when you ask them this question, they will cite something super micro. I am not an expert in AI. So my macro concern is that it ends up doing more harm than the good that it brings, and that the harms are unpredictable and catch us off guard. That's like, there will be people who will get very micro and say, well, no, the specific harm is that it'll find a way to kill us or some. Listen, I don't know. I'm not an expert in AI. My concern generally is we see many of the good things about it. The concern is the bad things will outweigh it and outweigh the good things dramatically and outweigh them in unpredictable ways.
Right. Yeah, and I heard recently someone describe the 2024 election being the last human election because at the rate that it's going now, there will be more AI generated content, both images and written,
Yes.
by 2028. I mean, I mean, I know it's kind of fraught to predict things, but I mean, if you had to guess, I mean, what is it even going to look like to be consuming information online
Right.
in just several years from now?
I don't have a prediction that is specific, but it seems to me that the cycle tends to be new technology presents a new challenge for knowing what is authentic, right? Like propaganda news articles presented a new challenge. And then so we needed to build some way to figure out what is real and what is fake news or whatever. So basically the process will be the deep fakes and the voice cloning and all this sort of stuff creates a new difficulty. And then there will be a second wave cycle in which we figure out technologies or systems to try to mitigate the ability of those technologies to trick people. And then it'll sort of all start over again with the next technology. That's the way it's gone in the past. Now, there are some who will say the current AI technology is so different that it's not going to be quite so simple. And we'll have to take that head on when we get to that. But beyond that, it's very hard to predict.
Yeah, and I hear that that's being said as a response. The concern is they're already using AI, like they use two AIs in tandem. One to create something, and then the other one to check to see if it can find the fake. So
Yes.
it's sort of like this self improving system. So and the volume of content being put out is going to mean that like I saw, I'm part of a Facebook group that puts out fake images, and I just follow it and watch it, and they've already gotten onto Snopes.com, and the idea being, someone's going to have to debunk all of these images, and the volume of images and the ease of creating them,
Yeah.
it just seems like it's mind-boggling.
Absolutely mind boggling. And it's going to be this circular, cyclical thing that you describe exactly, Ryan. I'm as horrified and curious as you are about seeing where it goes.
All right, well, that's all I had to talk about today. I really appreciate your thoughts.
All right. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan from Auburn, New York. That'll do it for calls today. We'll take a quick break and then be back with so much more. One of our sponsors today is Zippix Nicotine Toothpicks. Zippix brings you a convenient alternative to smoking and vaping and the vape clouds, the ashtrays, the thing in your lip that people can see. I've seen that around. This is an easier and less messy way to curb the cravings, and you can use Zippix just about anywhere. Zippix is available in 6 flavors with 2 or 3 milligram strength. The nicotine and the flavor are long lasting, and Zippix has helped countless people kick the bad habits, and they are bad habits. Zippix toothpicks are FDA registered. Their customer service is second to none. It is one of the most cost-effective alternatives. Also, check out their B12 and caffeine toothpicks. See for yourself why so many people have switched to Zippix toothpicks. You can only get Zippix online. Quitting has never been easier with Zippix nicotine toothpicks. Go to zippix.com, get 10% off with the code PACMAN10 at checkout. The link is down below.